Afternoon Baser City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Collins has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Red Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Stephen Wright, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Ian Kinsler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
Here it comes, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Little dribbler back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts, and that's the first out of the inning. And neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
J.D. Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth. Designated hitter.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Here's Jackie Brown. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Here's Justin Upton now. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, hitless in 3 at-bats.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
At the plate, Tyler Collins. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Now at the plate, James McCann. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Comerica Park. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Sandy Leon.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Xander Bogaerts. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Jr.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground. And that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's Kinsler at second. Scooped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the Red
So with
Sox,
2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And from one to the other, quite a difference in styles, as you can see, an 8-mile-an-hour difference in velocity. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Foul back.
Upton.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nope. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that enough to give him life in this AB.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sends it out of play.
That was the fifth foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Collins.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1. Now batting, Sandy Leon comes
Boston,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sandy
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, he didn't square that one up. Couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and Dork's in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Mookie Betts. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. And the throw in gets away from him. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Fouled back. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Tigers nothing. Digging in, James McCann. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pedroia now at second. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Blaine Hardy is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Blaine Hardy.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mitch Moreland.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. 1 down.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1. But they're on top 2-0. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Tyler Collins. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
Designated hitter Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest. They're closing the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Mark Lowe is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now batting.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A little bouncer. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a flare out toward right center. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. And again,
Leading
James
off for the
McCann.
Tigers.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
James McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Pedroia is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's the pitch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Eduardo Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Castellanos has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Slow little grounder left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 4th hit of the game, and he'll take it any way he can. Right there, an infield single. He doesn't care. That's a line drive in the books tomorrow.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. Kinsler down on the ground. He's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Pedroia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Hitter, number 41. Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Red Sox get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Stephen Wright earns his first win of the season as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.